Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is pretty much all Anastasia actually, except for like the powder and the mascara. And the lashes, obviously. I think that's about it. For those who don't know, Anastasia did send me a whole bunch of makeup recently and I haven't gotten around to playing with all of it yet, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to incorporate everything into a tutorial. Let's just see how everything goes. So if you guys want to see how to get this look here, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my eyes, obviously. First, I'm going to go ahead and prime using the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer because I left my soft ochre in my room and I can't be fucked getting it. So I'm just popping this all over. So it's a Friday night and I'm sitting here like a loner. I'm sitting here filming videos because I had a shoot today, which you guys will see what for very soon, and I'm exhausted. So I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna go out, fuck that. I'm just gonna stay in, put on some makeup, edit some videos, and chill. And thank you guys so much on all of the love in my last video. I really, really do appreciate all of your comments. I read everything, you guys. I read and I respond to every single person that comments on my videos or tweets me or anything like that. It is a bit trickier on Instagram sometimes because I do have a larger following on there, for those who don't know. So it can be tricky replying to every single person, but I at least like everyone's comments. So I still read everything anyway. I'm gonna go in and set that with my RCMA No Color Powder real quick. I did see Makeup by Anne do this look on Instagram and she used the Subculture palette and it looked stunning and I wanted to kind of draw some inspiration from that. So let me just get up the picture. So this is the look that she did using the Subculture palette. As you can see, she's got like the yellow in the crease and then she got like the green, and that's with her eye closed there. So as you can see, super, super pretty, like fucking stunning. I'm gonna go in with a MAC 217 and I'm gonna go in with the shade Edge. And I'm just gonna take this straight through my crease. I was having a look back at the look that I did with the Subculture palette just to like get an idea of how the overall look went, because I know what my experience was like, but I just couldn't figure out whether the look came out good or not, and I actually was not mad at how the look came out. I'll put the video link down below if you guys do want to check it out. And in between, I'm just switching over to a Morphe E27 brush with no product on it, and I'm just using that to blend out the edges. You know, I think I want to wing this out quite a bit. I think I want to take it like out here. See, that's the thing with colors like this, like where do I go from here? Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to translate or if it's going to work out, but we're going to try. Now I'm going to go in with a mix of Roxy and Fudge. I'm scared. I'm going to do 1 and 1, maybe a bit more Roxy than Fudge because it is quite dark. And I'm just going to pat this right on this outer third right here. Now the thing with these is that you don't want to blend them too far up because then you're going to lose the yellow that we put on, so you just want to blend it kind of in its place, like stay in your fucking lane, you know? And then I'm grabbing that E27 brush, I'm just going back over that. I don't know why, but eyeshadow always blends so much easier on my right eye, and this is the side of the face that I hate. Whereas like this eye here, it needs Jesus. I'm not even like joking, it just needs all the help it can get. So this whole like postal marriage survey bullshit, and friends that I talked to from around the world, like LA and in Europe, they're all just like, I thought Australia would have been like one of the first countries to be like on top of gay marriage. But no, we're still quite fucking behind. Dumbass politicians. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. Basically, I hope you all voted yes if you're from Australia, if you live here in Australia. If you voted no, unsubscribe from my channel and fuck off. There is no like reason as to why you shouldn't have voted yes. I'm a good person, I pay taxes, like I should get married. It's simple as that. I'm gonna grab Fudge just on a pencil brush on its own, and I'm just gonna, you know what, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, All Star, on a pencil brush. And I'm gonna pop this right on this outer third. Wait, what the fuck? I think I just kind of fucked that up. So I'm gonna go in with Roxy on that E27 brush. Okay, see that? See how it's like gone patchy? I didn't have this experience, maybe because I didn't use that color. I'm gonna go in with the smallest amount of Fudge on the tip of that 217, just on the tip. And I'm just gonna like slowly start buffing this up. Okay, I'm actually kind of liking this. Like this is looking pretty cute. Maybe I'm not having problems with this because I just know how to blend eyeshadow. I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Oh, the amount of shit I'm gonna cop for saying that. Fuck me up. Okay, can you see that? As soon as I started blending it, it literally oxidized and went patchy. So I feel like with this palette, you do need to go with your darker colors. Not first, but you do need to like then blend out the darker colors with the lighter colors and re-transition your fucking situation. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433 brush and I'm gonna go back into Edge, which is that first yellow shade. And I'm just gonna pop this back over this area here because I do want that yellow to still be there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm gonna use this to cut my crease. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the shade Electric, which is like it's a lime color, but it doesn't pick up well on a brush at all. When you dig up and then you kind of go back, you get some more pigment, but let's just see if this, oh wait, no, it's crumbling fucking everywhere. Alright, hopefully this sticks. Oh yeah, there we go. That is such a nice shade. I'm actually surprised that it worked out, because as you can tell, it's like sealed. Like, can you see that? But I think it's just a really oily formula, which sounds kind of weird. Okay, so see in this part here how there isn't too much of a transition. I just want to intensify that just a little bit more. I'm gonna grab a Morphe E17 brush, which is it's like a smaller tapered blending brush. I'm gonna dip into All Star. I'm gonna take it just directly on that brush. And I'm just gonna pat this. Okay, tap off excess, tap off the fucking excess. I'm just gonna kind of blend that over the top, just to get a little bit more of a fade going. So as you can see, there's more of a fade there compared to there now. I feel like there's still a line, but I feel like that's just my crease. Like my crease is literally fucked anyway. All right guys, now I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes off camera and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so now that we have done that, let's go ahead and move on to skin. So I'm gonna start off with the Anastasia Hydrating Oil. I've been using this with my skincare every single night and I have noticed that my pores have shrunk. Like, okay, I don't know if it's this or if it's the fact that I'm not using my Clarisonic every single night. Like I'm only using it on nights where I wear makeup. Maybe that's making a difference, I don't know. But my pores have definitely shrunk and I'm not getting as oily throughout the day as well. And I think it's thanks to this bitch here. However, if you're sensitive to lavender or avocado oil, be very, very careful and I would probably stay clear for this. So I'm actually gonna mix this in with the stick foundation. So let me go onto these, that way you can put it on like at the same time, you get it. So I've got 3 of these stick foundations here. I've got so many more, but they're all in like my storage right now because I just can't put them anywhere. So I just kept the shades that like might match me. So here I have the shade Beige. Okay, it's like a good NC30 I'd say. And then we have the shade Warm Natural. It's definitely a lot darker. Thing is, it doesn't look that dark like in the stick, but when it's swatched, it's definitely darker. And then we have the shade Natural. Okay, that is definitely the darkest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one, the top one. So I'm gonna grab the shade Beige. And I'm also gonna grab the shade Warm Natural, which is the second shade here. And I'm just gonna kind of mix this in. Actually, look, that doesn't look that bad. Hold on. Okay, I think that's my shade. Okay, I'm getting rid of all this. I'm gonna like drop the oil on my cheeks. Then I'm gonna grab a buffing brush. I'm using the Morphe Y7. I'm gonna use this to buff in all of this foundation here. Okay, that was not that much coverage. I thought this would have more coverage. Now the name of this oil kind of confuses me. It's called a hydrating oil. Like, is that hydrating or is it moisturizing? Because oil is obviously very, very moisturizing, but hydration is water. Water is not oil. So I'm confused. Like, Anastasia, what are you doing? Okay, this is definitely like a light to medium coverage. So I'm like fucking pile dragging this shit on. So now I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna go back in with that Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer right under these eyes. And then I'm gonna layer this with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. After using this technique in my last video, like, I'm obsessed. And this is in the shade Natural. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave that for about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm gonna move on to my brows in the meantime. I have 2 of the Dipbrow pomades in Ebony and Ash Brown. So I'm gonna use both of these shades. I haven't used a Dipbrow in years. So I'm a bit nervous actually, now that I think of it. So here are these shades here. This is Ash Brown and this is Ebony. Very ashy, very cool tone. I'm used to more of like a normal to warmer brown because I find that it warms up my face a little bit more and it makes me look a little bit less corpse-like. So I'm taking that on a MAC 266 brush. Oh wow, that was easy, okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna buff in my chin, top lip and nose first because it didn't work as well as I wanted it to last time. You know what guys, I think I'm just gonna use this one throughout the whole brow because I really like this color, so I think I'm just gonna keep it consistent. That is a good brow. I'm really not mad at this at all. Like, I'm mad at that fucking pimple for showing through, but like the brows, they're pretty cute, okay. I'm not even gonna use Ebony, like I don't feel like I need to, so that's cool. I'm gonna grab some more of that Bobbi Brown concealer on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna grab a pencil brush and I'm just gonna cover this bitch. It's not even a pimple, it's like more of a scab at this point, but you know when like it's just there and doesn't wanna fucking go? Kind of like your ex. It's a bit like that actually. That was really mean. No, take that back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the pointed side and just start buffing out this concealer. And I always use my concealer, like my beauty blender, to angle out my eyeshadow as well. It just gives them a really crisp kind of line, but not too crisp where it's like a sharp line, just a bit more diffused. Now I'm gonna set under my eyes using my RCMA No Color Powder. I'm gonna use a lot of it because I don't want this shit to move. I'm basically setting my whole fucking face with it, guys. Like I always say, oh, just under my eyes. Nah, bitch, no. We're going all over this fucking joint, like, to be honest. Okay, so before we set like the rest of the cheeks, I do want to highlight first. I think I want to go in with the Moonchild Glow Kit. No, that's not gonna go, Jacob, stop. I'm gonna go in with the Nicole Guerriero collab that she did with Anastasia, obviously. I'm gonna go in with the shades Kitty Cat, Glow Getter, and 143. Like, just why the fuck not? I know I have like texture right now. I have a big ass pimple. Just please ignore it and appreciate the fucking highlight. I want this literally all over my fucking face. I'm not even joking. Like, just give it to me. And I'm gonna use just a random brush to buff away any edges that we may have. Okay, I'm just gonna set the rest of my face now just because I'm freaking out. I'm grabbing some more RCMA. And I'm just going right over my cheeks. And I'm also gonna highlight actually just like right in here. I've been doing that a lot lately and I love it. Okay, so highlight is done. Now let's move on to bronzer. So I have a couple of the glow kits as well here. I have the medium, I have the medium to tan and the light to medium. I was looking through the light to medium palette and I feel like these shades are just gonna, I don't know, man. Okay. Then we go into the medium to tan and like this shade and this shade scream my name. So I'm actually gonna use the medium to tan even though I'm pale AF right now. And if I fuck up, then probably just don't do this tutorial, I don't know. I feel like these two shades should be switched though. Like they just don't look in place to me, but that's okay. Yeah, that color is so good. Also gonna grab that and just run it over the tip and sides of my nose like real quick. Pop some on my forehead with another brush because I'm extra as fuck. Oh fuck, that's a lot. Okay, contour done. For blush, I have a few of these blush trios. So I have Pool Party, which has like these cute, these colors. And I have Peachy Love, which has all of like these gorge peachy colors. I'm gonna go with this one here. As soon as I saw this shade here, I was like, yes. I'm gonna grab a MAC 221 brush. I'm gonna dip into Roxy and Edge. A bit more Edge, actually, than Roxy. And I'm gonna smudge these all the way under my lower lash line. I'm taking some more of Roxy. I'm just kind of connecting all of this up just before I go into Fudge, which is the darkest color. I'm gonna dip into Fudge and I'm just gonna pop that right on that outer third. I'm just gonna grab that pencil brush and just kind of like dust off whatever color is left over. And I'm gonna go into, oh, okay. I'm gonna go into the shade Forever Lit. And this is gonna be my inner corner highlight. Oh yes, fuck me up. I told you, I can't do a look without an inner corner highlight. It just doesn't exist to me. An inner corner highlight just brings everything together and it just brightens up the eyes so much more and opens them up. I can't. Now I'm gonna pop some lower lash mascara on and I use the Mecca Max, I don't know what this is called, hold on. Power Couple Mascara. You basically get like two ones in it. You get like a really small one and a really big one. So for lips, I got a few different like liquid lipsticks and glosses and stuff like that here that I liked. For lipstick, I found this shade called Dread, which looks really, really cool. It's like a really nude brown shade. It's almost like a taupey kind of shade. And then I was gonna put a gloss over the top to see how that looks. So we're just gonna go with that. The pigmentation is fucked. I'm gonna grab that lipstick on a angled brush just to outline my lips a little bit better because I'm a fucking mess. I like it. I really like this. Okay, all right, Jacob, good job. For the glosses, I do have a few different colors. Obviously the pinks aren't gonna go, so I'm gonna try the shade Toffee first. Oh, this looks perfect. Oh my God, I wanna eat this. Oh my God, it smells amazing. That's the shade there. It's a gorgeous nude pink. Guys, once you have done that, you can go ahead and apply your favorite setting spray. One that I've been absolutely obsessed with right now is the Gerard Cosmetics and Nikkia Joy Rose Slay All Day. You guys know that the peach is just way too strong for me, but the rose, oh my God, if I could drink this. Give it to me. So guys, that concludes today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I wanna say a huge thank you to Norvina and Anastasia for believing in me, for sending me these amazing products. And you guys, I'm kind of sold on the Subculture palette now. Like after my first review, I was like, oh, like it's okay, but I actually really, really like this look and how it came out. So, I'm just gonna put that out there, I don't know. I love you guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Try lipstick on my teeth. Okay, so this is, oh, no, okay. Oh fuck, that's a lot. Oh fuck, that's way too much. There's a lot of nose highlight, tone it down. Calm the fuck down, Jacob. Let me just get my shit together real quick.